you signed up for a writers group where you've been sharing your novel by reading out loud. And just that's so courageous. And I think
Mhm.
that's where you receive the feedback. I love sharing my thoughts with you because you see the separation from your work and yourself, something many writers never figure out. Words on the page might be extensions of ourselves, but they don't define us.
Yeah,
And that's an
yeah,
incredible piece of feedback to
yeah,
receive.
yeah.
Feedback about feedback.
I, I've written a textbook. I wrote a dissertation. I wrote a memoir. I'm, finalizing a novel. But I think when you put yourself out there and you give people copies of your work, and we've learned, from other authors that there is a lot of power in the process of actually reading your work aloud,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's just to yourself or, reading it for a small audience or family members.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get feedback from other people that you have an openness to receiving, that's a lovely thing because I've learned and watched over the years in a lot of different contexts that finding a way to separate yourself from the creation is is really an important
Mm-hmm.
self-care technique because if you see too much intertwining, of
Mm-hmm.
those two things, then your ego gets engaged, you feel bruised, wounded, and it halts or complicates the process of
Mm-hmm.
creating.